it up.
All right, here we go. And we are live.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
What's up, everybody? What's everybody up to?
That's perfect, LIFA. I think that hit perfectly.
It probably
I got
did.
the ding and surprise, motherfucker. Where's Meter? Where the white women at?
Yeah.
That fucks my night up when
He's
I
not here
on Wednesday.
And Gizzard's fishing.
He's fishing with Gizzard.
Or jail. Maybe Gizzard's in jail.
It froze up.
Shit.
Yeah, it froze up.
They're acting like they can hear us.
Well,
No, they said anyone buffering. Damn it.
yeah, my shit decided it wanted to go all janky.
Are we back?
Come on, Yonko. Come on, man.
Sorry. Yeah, we should be back now. My shit shouldn't be all super fucking janky anymore. Maybe only a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Fucking smoke another one.
Yeah, there we
Working
go.
now.
Addy says we're good.
Addy Tooney says we're good. Perfect.
Yeah, Addy
Awesome.
says we're good.
Daddy says we're good.
We're good.
Well, let's try this again here. I gotta re-pop out chat because this fucking thing froze up too.
Your chat froze? Son of a.
Pop it.
Oh my god.
Apparently we talked enough shit to where she finally showed up.
Only you, TJ. Only you.
TJ.
I can take it from everybody else, but when you start on me, I don't know.
It's probably because I'm the nicest asshole of all the assholes. Actually, who am I kidding? I'm probably the biggest of the assholes.
TJ, Beauty and the Vape is here.
This motherfucker. I don't know.
The guilt trip the other night was too much. I didn't sleep that night. I didn't sleep. I couldn't deal with it. So
I hope
just
you tossed and turned, and then the dog laid down next to you and snored in your face all night long.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Okay.
You got that so correct.
Karma.
Did anybody invite Broseph?
Why is he trying to get in here?
No, I mean, you know.
I don't know. I just
No, I
whatever
mean,
fucking
yeah.
link in Hangouts that I could click and drop the link in there.
Why can't I? Hold on. Fuck.
What?
Nah, never mind. Don't. I just mumbling to myself.
I'm going to give you that doc answer. Because your shit's weak.
Oh,
What's everybody up to?
So, I'm vaping on this stuff right here because it's fucking awesome. Right here. Lemon Ecstasy. And I'm vaping on this. It's kind of see-through. Like right now it's Cheez-Its flavor. But you know, it changes flavors. Like now it's blue waffle. Really, it's wild apple. Just put the review out for that today. It was awesome.
I like those clear labels.
Yeah, they're awesome. It's kind of like this battery holder. It's like yellow and weird colors.
Probably your least favorite.
And I have my see-through mod. It sees through me. So, Christine, what are you vaping on?
I am vaping on. What am I vaping on? Where is it? Is it right here? Blue Corn by Mayhem. Blueberry muffin.
Blue corn?
Awesome stuff. Yeah.
Is that what they use to make blue waffles?
Yeah.
That would be a good pairing right there. Yes.
Blue corn with the blue waffle? Wait a minute.
Do they have a salsa vape to go with that? And like
Yeah.
the fusion?
No.
So this is like eating corn the day before you perform a blue waffle, like plotting it out. That's the blue corn. Blue corn waffles. Oh no.
Blue Corn waffles.
I kind of think there's a Cleto involved.
I think there's definitely a crowd that would be into something like that. I'm not sure it's the crowd here.
I'm sure it is the crowd. This is the crowd here. Don't
It
lie.
might be the crowd here.
Yeah. Don't lie.
Nate called me out because the crickets are quiet tonight.
Is it chilly?
It's actually, yeah, it is. It's fucking quite cold, and I don't have my sweatshirt tonight, so I'm like, what the
Oh.
fuck am I doing? I can cut glass.
You should have a Gizzard Stew sweatshirt.
I should have everybody's swag from Vaping Swag. I need to get on
Yeah.
that shit. Payday was today. I need to get
Now,
over there.
Hesh, are you a messy eater?
Oh, horrible.
Okay, so what you want to do is you want to buy anything with the LIFA vapes on it, because that thing is like right here, and it's all vinyl. So if
Well,
you,
that's
you can
that's why I wear full front tees like this, because it's like it just dribbles off, and then it's on the shorts, and I don't care about the shorts, because I mean, unless you're staring directly at my junk looking for meatball sauce, bro, more power to you.
Is that an invitation?
Well, I mean,
Where's-
Christine, you're at the right height that it's just right there anyway.
Yeah. I'd be like, I see something, but it's not. It doesn't resemble meatball sauce.
I was
What that is?
Hesh, who do you think you're talking to? Christine's always looking for meatball sauce.
Yeah. I don't know. It was really funny at Foxwoods. Me, Marin, and Chris stood right in a row, and I think it was an exact equal step down in height.
Definite Verizon bars going on.
Oh yeah.
We had 3 bars of service at that show.
Yep.
I've got full service.
Why can't I connect to this Wi-Fi?
I don't know, Shane. What's happening with your mouth? That
Yeah.
you got lag.
Are you having a stroke?
You're getting mouth lag. I'm not even trying to fix it. It's okay. You can watch bad Chinese dubbed tonight. It's fine. As long as
Hi.
Porn.
you know what you do at that point, you just put your hand over the screen like this, and then you just listen. It's just
Yep.
like a podcast then.
Or everybody can just talk like this. We'll just be like,
Yeah.
You do.
this way you
Then it
don't
won't
know
bother
what's
you
going
so
on.
much.
You offended my father. Prepare to die.
Perfect.
Or we could all just be like this.
oh my God, I played that game the other day with the kids, and it was hysterical.
I
Oh my God. Yep.
got the not safe for work edition.
Oh, I didn't see that. and I bought it for the kids. So,
Whoop.
oh God, that was.
That
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
look safe for work anyways. That looks like
I was pissing myself. That was the funniest game I've played in a long time. we had to throw away the timer because we were just laughing so hard when we just saw what we had to say that it was like a minute of laughing before we even attempted it. It was just like, forget it. The timer, forget it.
that is way more awesome. What the heck?
I'm gonna do the rest of the show just like this.
I'm TJ. It was a good show.
I should get mine.
Uh,
I have different
And-
colors for everybody. I can share too.
I
Oh,
don't
man.
want. Contrary to popular belief, I do not want the green Cleto.
You don't want to drink that?
You'll take the blue waffle, but not the green clean.
Yeah.
That's where I draw the line.
See, we know how to get Yeti on here.
Yeah, we
But
just started
Christine
talking about
in here.
green Cletos.
I thought he was saying that as a bad thing. I was just going to yell at him. I was like, I'll leave now.
He's
I'm like,
talking
oh.
about blue corn waffles and green Cletos, and here comes your Uncle Rampage.
He's just
Now
like,
we're
I'm
talking-
in this
now
shit.
Now we're talking about my shit. Let's do this, guys.
Yeah.
I'm all over this one.
Yeah,
Hey, TJ.
I've been waiting years for a show like this.
Yeah, TJ's just like, what the fuck did I just get myself into?
No, this is normal. This is
Not good.
completely normal for my channel. I would try to defend that, but I know better.
If we actually talked about something responsible on here, then no one would know what to do.
Oh, we could
That's
mess
very
with
true.
some people. I got both Emma Yan and UL Jesse is online in my communicator or in my messenger right now. I could send them invites and bring them in.
Right now.
You
Tell us about the new crown tank.
want that wholesale? You want that wholesale?
You buy the wholesale.
You buy now.
MOQ 10,000 pieces.
You wholesale distributor? Ugh.
You buy now. Right now. And then
Since I posted my channel intro video, like just the actual like intro clip on my Instagram, I have so many overseas juice companies liking my fucking Instagram, and they're like, "Oh, so you vape distributor?" I'm like, "No,
Yes.
I'm some douchebag that blows clouds. Fuck off."
You buy out juice. You buy out juice.
Right
Wait
here in the
till,
vape shop, we have lots of Eliquid.
If they find out that you have a website like a store or something, then you'll be getting all kinds of contacts wanting you to sell all kinds of shit, not just vaping related, mind you.
Oh, dude, I'm game for having a fucking 1,000 SKUs of dildos. Come on, let's go. Bring it, Fast Tech.
you want wobbly sausage? You get wobbly sausage.
That would probably be a good business, I would imagine. I just couldn't.
Do you have to use Chinese batteries in there though? Or it doesn't work? They don't tell you that because it's all written in Chinese?
18650 power dong.
It goes dong da dong dong dong.
Let me see that dong.
Speaking of that, Christine, have you seen the new mod? It's the Rude Pope version 2.
No, but I'm sure you're going to show it to me.
No, you should look that up.
Yeah.
Why don't you just send me a link?
Isn't that the big one?
The show will shut down if I share it. But if anybody wants to Google it and look up the Rude Pope version 2.
Now I gotta Google it. God,
they're handcrafted.
Yep.
Rude Pope version 2.
Rude Pope D2. Got it.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that P. Basardo looked at?
Yeah, they're handcrafted wooden mods.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Next thing you're gonna see hanging.
I remember that.
There.
They range between 6 and 7 inches long, I think.
No, I don't want to log into Zoom.
Rude Pope D2 mod.
Yeah, it's a mech mod.
Yeah. It's got the button, and yeah. They should have really made it. They should have really made it into a squawker.
Yeah, you squeeze the right nut.
It's 6 inches tall.
Yeah, it ranges from 6 to 7 inches, depending. They're handcrafted.
Yeah, I thought they made a larger version. I couldn't remember what it was called. I could have been making.
I must be looking at the. I must be looking.
I'll send a link.
Yeah, please, because I can't find it either.
I can't. All I see is the Pope. All I'm seeing is terrible things about the Pope.
Yeah, it was like,
Pope Benedict.
which Pope is that? Who was the rude one?
I mean,
I've got it on order.
Like this most recent one. He seems like pretty solid dude for.
Yeah.
For a
Oh
Pope.
shit! It's too big. It won't fit. Crap.
It won't fit in the Zoom chat.
I'm putting it in the Zoom.
It's too big.
I was trying to be thoughtful and put it out to everybody. Holy shit!
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Let me click
Holy
on that. That might not.
fuck!
Oh shit! There's a whole bunch of shit popping up.
Yeah, I see some.
Why don't you just?
Okay, close out of that.
Oh, that should be a squonker.
Yeah. Let me go out to Bitly.
Standard 510, gorgeous high gloss mahogany finish. I like how they went mahogany with it.
I'm trying to go out to Bitly so we can make a shortened version.
Annoying wart wooden button.
I kind of want to buy one of those just to have around for the show.
Really? I like the high glossy finish.
Mahogany.
There you go. Shortened version for our
Thank you.
viewers out in chat.
Yep. And I could deal with 6
If you're at work, don't click on that link after
Yeah.
I posted it.
Oh,
do
please do. I want to
Oh.
see what happens to people at work when they
I
click
see
it.
what I
It's
did.
probably a safe
It's
site.
safe.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah, until they check your hard drive.
But just so you know, it's
That's
the
why you
first
clear
two.
your cookies every time you log it out. Like
I want to see someone vape on that.
I said, I kind of want to pick it up for the show. Just
Isn't
for the show.
Basardo?
P. Basardo
Basardo?
did.
Yeah.
Basardo did.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
it'd be
surprised.
fantastic for the show, I think.
Yeah.
What are the contacts made of? I didn't look. Are they steel contacts or?
I think they're copper.
They
Copper
better be
contacts?
brass balls. They better be brass ball.
I think
beads.
once that's in your mouth, nobody cares.
Most people don't care once it's in your mouth, guys.
Exactly.
What is going on?
Now
Notes
everybody's
for
all
Houston.
happy.
I mean, I'll examine it beforehand, but once it's in my mouth, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Imagine it. You have to check. You have to put that through the X-ray machine, and then they hold it up. Like, what is this? Well, it's kind of
It's my
dual purpose.
vibrator.
Take a hit and find out.
Yeah, G has a great idea. That would be awesome for a giveaway.
Perfect for a giveaway.
Oh, we need to buy 5 of them, Giancarlo. one for each price pack for the.
So when you
VC4
want to vape Ohmageddon but want to be a dickhead at the same time.
for the VC4 ADV, 5 of them. How long until that gets cloned?
It's the new testers.
The
Well,
thing
they-
is that thing's been around for years. The
It hasn't
P.
got
Basardo video is like 2 years old,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it was around for a while before then.
I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to watch that tonight too.
I remember watching that, and he was like, I held P. Basardo on like a high, elevation, and then he pulled that out, and he was like, I really don't want to do this. I think he really dealt with it for a while. He's like, I really don't want to do this, but this is so unique. I have to do this. And then he was like, fuck it. He's like, I've got it here. You all want to see it, so I'm going to vape it. He was a good sport.
He's got some kink in him.
Phil Basardo? Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't let his serious demeanor fool you.
Yeah.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
Good thing to point out.
DJ Miami.
Bull City Flavors. All of the sales till midnight go to the Texas flood relief. So if you order from Bull City Flavors, there you go. Good time to order.
Yep. Now would be a time. Now would be the time.
Jesse nailed that one on the head. If you buy 5,
No pun intended.
Oh, my heart on.
The Freshtival trophy belt. That's the grand prize right there for the Freshtival. Let me tell you. The bad thing about this summer, like we really haven't had like a really nice perfect day. Like it's just been hot, or it's been like cloudy, and there's no way we could hold the Freshtival.
We've had him here.
You guys stole our summer.
I know, the last 2 weeks. I want to give it back.
Give it back. Give it back. You can have 95 degrees
Yes.
back.
That's what I want.
I don't want that back. Fuck that noise.
I'm pushing it your direction.
Okay, we'll trade.
Yeah.
I'm happy with the 62 that it is right now, Chris.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Well,
Good.
nobody asked you. I wasn't speaking to you.
hey. Just like I said to Stefan in that post, you don't and to you don't have to ask. You're gonna fucking hear it anyways.
Yeah, but he was funny. He's like, don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'm like, woohoo!
That means nothing.
Free for all.
Yeah, you and Colleen in the same car together. Just no.
It was fun. I have met my spirit sister. We bash everybody.
The same side. The sane side of the family is on my side of the family, and then you got Colleen.
Yep.
Nah, I love her to death. She's honestly one of the most generous, caring people out there. So
Yeah, that's what I was. I'm almost done with my first bottle of Nut and Better. It's been ever since I got it last week.
Yeah.
I just switched to this tonight. That was it. I was just like, and that's only because that's in my purse, which is over there. And I'm like, I don't want to go over there. So
Yeah, I got the Berry Obsessed rocking tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
pick up the whole line. You won't regret it.
Yep.
Unless you have arthritis, and then it gets a little heavy. For
And
the
it gets
hand.
heavy, yeah. 560 mils. Just- How the fuck do I do a hand check?
It's hard for me with my T-Rex arms too. Like,
Those are no longer T-Rex arms. Those are Mudgy arms.
that was so funny. I was like, when I saw that thumbnail, I was like, really? Oh my god. Yep. That was in tribute to Mudgy.
What the fuck, you uncle?
Computer issues. Bear with me.
Yay!
Yeah.
So TJ, is your week still shit? Did you have another shitty day like probably me and Brett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Shitty.
This close to losing my job again by cussing
You gotta
somebody
go
out that I
left
shouldn't
at the
have.
bridge.
No, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of rum and coke this weekend.
Ooh. You can do the new chorus for 500 miles. It's shot of vodka, and a rum and a rum and a rum and a rum and a coke.
That's me hitting the floor in about 10 minutes. You do it.
What happened to Galti? He fell out of the chair this time. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was like, not the first time we've seen that.
Good luck closing down that live stream.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could probably make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, LIFA, who kicked me out today?
I did.
Shut up, Fresh. You did not.
Over on the chat?
Yeah.
I don't know. You froze there for a long time.
Oh, I did?
It was like this.
I couldn't figure out. It was the first time going to the shack on the phone. I was waiting for my son to get out of therapy, and then Ray was being super mean to me, and then everyone else started being really mean to me. So I said, "Screw you guys, I'm going home." And
I don't believe it for a second.
it was
No,
true. It was true, and it backfired because I couldn't. I'm like swiping, and I'm just like, I can't.
They probably put her into drive mode because she's not used to using the shack on Zoom on her phone. And it just throws the fucking thumbnail like this, and she's like, "I'm trying to leave."
You don't believe what? That Ray was being mean to me? He was.
Yeah. She had to beg for me to be mean to her, but she had a little taste of
I had to sign a disclaimer. I had to
I'm
sign
like,
a disclaimer.
you got promised to still be my friend after I say that.
He did. He said that too. I was like, yeah, I promise.
That's not typing paper.
I can't find typing paper.
Oh, I don't want it.
You got tracing paper?
For nothing.
Like, who uses typing paper anymore?
What is this typing paper you speak of?
I know, right? What's typing paper?
Wait, what is
Hold on,
typewriter?
for a second, I thought he said Dr. Pepper. I was like, they're trying to feed him something but Dr. Pepper?
If I don't have Dr. Pepper, there's going to be hell to pay.
Like, what's the Shasta version? Like the Dr. Pop?
I don't know.
Dr. Thunder, whatever the fuck.
Dr. Thunder, Dr. Lightning, or whatever.
They just got like a piece of tape.
Thunder.
They got like a piece of tape over the top of it and wrote Dr. Pepper.
Pepper.
Like trying to fool
Trust
fool
us.
Your uncle takes one sip, just spits it out. Oh, you get the fuck over.
This is Pib! It's not even Pib Extra! It's fucking Pib!
And then Yeti's uncle freezes. You see the laptop kind of rumble, and it's just like the last image is just like his
Or he's spitting it at the
You
camera.
just get this effect like the.
You kids just lost your kibble for the next 2 weeks.
Well, I was getting nervous in Detroit, man. There's no way I could make it all 3 days paying $3 per can. I was fucking hot about that.
Yeah,
He's like,
I don't want to drink Fago.
Never seen a man
He's
lose.
Like we had all these. We
Conscious
we had I go into the. I figured they would sell Dr. Pepper in the airport.
Yeah.
No. But when we got back on the interstate and we started ice skating back from the airport, Boss is like, "There's no fucking way we're getting off to go to that Walmart."
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
I don't blame you.
When we get downtown, we'll find something. I was like, "Oh yeah, they have that little store down in the lobby. Like I bet you they sell Dr. Pepper." No.
Yeah.
So we wound up doing a hike the next morning trying to find your uncle some Dr.
They
Pepper.
didn't even have a fucking Walgreens or a
We
CVS
had like
anywhere
this.
downtown there.
But that was it. I think me, LIFA, and Giz had a really good time on that walk because we got to go and kind of explore the downtown area and see all the reconstruction they're doing. And
And we put Giz to work on the corner.
that's right. He's still out there.
He was getting the money in case they couldn't find the Dr. Pepper so that he could buy the $3 cans.
Yeah, no shit. I definitely have to be out on the corner. That's for sure. I broke down and did it 3 times, so I could have bought like 12 2 liters, at least 10 of them, at least 10 2 liters.
Will work for Dr. Pepper.
I think when we found the CVS, we paid not much.
No.
Yeah, but I'd be willing to pay a lot more.
He says, "Man, I'll suck your dick for some Dr. Pepper."
Oh man, Jason Zastrow. He was working the corner and he wound up owing money.
I could see him with his little change. Remember those little change belts where you click it and the change comes out?
Like the little car
Yeah.
hops
One of those,
out.
like, here's your change. Here's your change.
I said,
Poor Giz, he's not even here to defend himself.
he's probably lurking in chat.
True friends we are.
15
you're
bucks
not-
for a sport job.
$15.50 so he can use his little change.
Right.
Change.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep the change. No, I insist. You take it.
No, it says make a hell.
Oh, Gizzard Stew knocking on car windows. What do you know about spork life? Like, oh, gee.
Can I talk to you for 5 minutes on our Lord Savior Jesus Spork?
Yeah, if someone said something like that to me, at that point, I would be like, okay, you've got my attention.
Bro?
You probably
Certainly
get
curious.
less than 5 minutes, but
Yeah, exactly. You know, when you open your mouth again, it's probably going to ruin everything. But right now, we're living in one of those perfect moments.
yes, I'm really curious. I need to hear how
This guy gets it.
Oh, Surge.
Yes. It's back.
It is back.
Surge is back.
I haven't had one since it came back out because I cut all the caffeine out of my life. But I've been walking by. I'm like, I used to drink that stuff like crazy, and I remember loving it. I'm like, I know. The second I take like one rip off that stuff, just like all the teeth are gonna fall out of my head.
No, it's not. It's not as bad as it used to be.
Or the clear Pepsi.
Oh god,
Crystal Pepsi was
Crystal
delicious.
Pepsi.
Crystal
Yeah.
Pepsi was like
when
a
it-
ginger soda.
When it came back, 6 months ago or so,
They brought it back.
they brought it back for a limited time for about 3 months.
Oh.
Yeah, and I every time that we would go, to the local sub shop up the street from the house, I would grab like 3 of them, and my wife would just be like,
You're fucking disgusting.
Like, do you?
Like, yeah,
remember
well,
how
you like
good
Pepsi Blue, so shut up.
Do you have no idea how good this stuff was? You didn't live in 1996.
No, she did, but she was 3 years younger than me, so she didn't drink the shit.
Oh,
Crystal Pepsi.
I always find when they bring that stuff back, it's not as good as I remembered. It's like,
What about that Orbits where it had all the
The little tea drink, it had the little floaty.
floaty, whatever those things. Nobody still knows what they are.
Right. Why do they float? Why am I drinking them? It's amazing.
We're still drinking them. We have no idea what they are.
Or OK soda. You remember that stuff?
yeah?
Oh, stuff
I
was
don't like
brutal.
the name. The name
Yeah.
scares me.
Yeah.
Speaking of random shit they came out with, they dropped Zima again this year. That was
Yeah,
fucking
I
hilarious.
saw
I heard
And-
Zima
and-
was coming back.
And it still tastes like rotting butthole.
I was like, that wasn't good the first time.
I laughed my ass off because my old roommate, the Super Jew, always talked about drinking that shit with his Jolly Ranchers. I remember there was one weekend when we went and we found it somewhere, I don't know where, found it and threw a bag of Jolly Ranchers at him with a 6-pack and said, "There you fucking go."
Yeah, it was. Oh god, that stuff. 13
Oh.
years old and I'm gonna get wrecked off a Zima. Yeah.
Oh man, 13-year-olds everywhere discovering the joys of
The,
Zima.
the joys of hangovers from shitty malt liquor. It tastes like Sprite and Pepto Bismol all in one.
G-Matt
Oh,
says,
there was
Crystal
they
Clear
didn't
Pepsi
put
came back, but without a Van Halen song.
they didn't have the Right Now commercial.
Right
Oh, that's bullshit.
Right now.
Hey, the church wants a Zima.
Tomorrow.
Right now,
They're
Which one was
Come
the
on.
hangover?
it's everything.
Jesus.
Church, go to your local dollar store or Big Lots. You'll probably find a Zima.
See, this is why me and Hesh get along. Like we know the words to Right Now.
Yep.
You probably both went to that same tour too, didn't you? The Van Halen
I
tour.
might have gone to that one. I don't remember.
1991, 92.
I don't
91,
remember. They might have
92.
come to Montana at that point.
Yeah, actually, I think I did see Van Halen back in '92.
Yeah, because that was kind of a low point for Van Halen.
Yeah, come on, Van Hagar.
Like they pulled some random lead singer off the street.
Yeah.
That's what
He was a street musician.
Well, he was
Who
from
gave a shit?
Extreme.
Who gave a shit? As long as fucking Eddie had his guitar, that's all that mattered. It was still
Exactly.
Van Halen.
Just play Erupted 18 times
Times
in a row.
right?
Barry
I think there's
Hawk
some
here.
truth
What's
to
up,
that.
Barry? Oh, she's talking Boone's Farm. Barry's out there laying it down old school.
Yeah,
The
so
Boone's
you're gonna
Farm,
get
the
a
MD
shit hangover.
2020.
Oh God, Mad Dog 2020. Good God.
Riding that T-Bird.
Oh,
That's
Yep.
I used to play Edward 40 Hands with Big Bear.
Oh. Yeah, that always cracked me up. Like I saw it catching on YouTube a couple of years ago. I was like, when did this become a new fucking game?
What, Edward 40 Hands?
Yeah.
Dude, I was playing that shit back in 93, 94, you know?
Yeah, that's been around a while. It's
Tape
just,
a couple of 40s and fucking, you know, oh God, what was it? 40 of Natty Ice in one hand,
Oh no.
and then a 40 of
Milwaukee's
the
best.
champagne. No. The champagne
Miller
beer.
High Life.
Highlight. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
TJ, remember when they
Champagne
said
of beers.
TJ has to remember when they put that stuff on sale at the shopette at the
Oh, that was a bad time for us.
Because of that, it's a bunch of barrack soldiers. It's not like we have a lot of money. So if something's on sale, it's gonna get drunk.
Oh yeah.
And I remember Dizzle was all over that shit. He was all over the champagne of beers.
Him and his cooler everywhere, filled with fucking High Life.
It was like, dude, are we really drinking High Life again?
Yeah. Another low life when you want to punch a nun.
They have to revamp those commercials. That would be even better.
Oh, I'll do it.
I watch those Miller Lite commercials and I just laugh. I'm like, really?
Yeah, there was some
I need the judgy eyes when I watch those commercials. I'm like,
I never drank so many fucking Keystones in my entire life. Except for when I was
oh my
in the
god,
military.
Keystone.
Keystone.
Yeah, are you smooth like Keith Stone?
Yeah. Ew. Gross. Smooth like Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones.
See, I don't remember us ever getting that low, TJ. That might have been after my time, but
yeah,
I remember
that might have been after your time because there was a kid who just came out of college came into the barracks after you left, and he was big onto that. So
he was all about them stones.
Yep. I was gonna still living on a college budget. I mean, well, that's basically what you're on anyways when you're in the military.
Yeah.
There's no college party is complete without, a 30-pack of stones.
That's right.
Every college party I ever went to, they had.
Yeah, someone's bringing a 30 of PBR and someone's bringing a 30 of Bush. Someone's bringing a 30 of stones.
18 of PBR, 30 of Bush, 24 case of glass bottle Rolling Rock. And then you get the one dickhead that brings the fucking the 6-pack of fucking God damn it, what's that Mexican beer that nobody likes?
Cate?
Corona.
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 Oh, that's skunky. I never understood the draw to Corona. Like I still to this day, like I haven't drank in almost 5 years now, and just even the thought of Corona just makes me.
Now Corona is really good when it's 110 and you're eating tacos from a food truck.
Yep, that's about it.
Ice out of the cooler. That's the only time it's as good as when it's that.
You better drink it before it gets the least bit warm.
But you have to have the lime in it, or nobody will drink it.
No. See, a buddy of mine went to we were up at the bar one night. He goes, you know what? I'm gonna have a fucking Corona, right? And I'm just like, you gotta get a lime. And he goes, no, I don't like fruit in my beer, right? So, he decides, fuck it, I'll put the lime in it, right? Decides against the lime as soon as he gets the lime, and then he still turns the bottle over like he's got the lime in it, and his finger slips into the bottleneck, and I'm just like, hey, I thought you said you didn't like fruit in your beer.
See, I liked like the skunkier beers like Heineken, Red Stripe. Like Heineken was my beer, but I could not do Corona. I just it turned my stomach.
Now I want a beer.
I know it's kind of making me crave a Heineken.
I could never do beer anyway.
Grab me again.
When I was up here, when I wasn't like super heavy drinking, I would always just buy the microbrew stuff because it would be so much better.
Yeah,
I was
like
vodka
Mac
all
and
the
Jack's
way.
Amber. Oh, so good. Lineys. I'm glad that when we were down in Polk, you guys like partitioned out the Lineys.
Well,
rather than us just getting fucked up on Lineys.
That was my fucking 48-hour beer run basically because we left after work on a Friday, drove all the way up here to Wisconsin, loaded the back of my truck with fucking cases upon cases of beer, and then illegally transported it over multiple state lines. They had my wall locker was full of beer. Reed's, I forget who else's we had full of beer.
Oh, he's got another winner right there. Steel Reserve.
No, I don't have Steel Reserves.
It kind of looked like a Steel Reserve
It
can.
did look like a Steely can, but it's not a Steely. This is actually from Bissell Brothers Brewing Co-op in Maine.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. No, I only drink quality craft beer now. I don't drink fucking piss water.
Says unless I'm in a real pinch.
Right. If I show up to a party and someone's got PBR, then fine, that's fine. I'll fucking slam that back like there's no tomorrow. I'll drink an 18-pack to my face, but no.
Parties I go to, they have water, otherwise known as Bush Light.
Bush Light.
We got to finish the keg. Ah, no problem. Let's do it.
You know what they call the Bush Lights around here? They call them fucking blue smoothies.
Blue smoothies.
I remember my buddy
bars.
bringing
They're labeled blue smoothie on special.
I remember my buddy bringing a case of Amstel Light to a party, like trying to class the joint up or something, and we all said, we're like, oh, sweet, Amstel. That's supposed to be pretty solid beer. Drink it. It's like doesn't taste bad, and so like we're 3/4 of the way through the case between like two people, and we're all like, do you feel anything?
No, got some bunk beer.
Oh no, there was just something about it, like we could not get drunk off the stuff.
I'm gonna bring a whole case of Stella.
Stella Artois.
Yeah.
Stella Artois.
It's
I'm gonna
like,
pour it the right way, and then I'm gonna take a butter knife and shave off the foam to look like the dickhead in the commercial.
I'm not classy enough for that beer.
Yeah, right.
I've gotten ripped
Pinkies
smart
up,
drunk off
bitches.
Stella before. Go and hang out with my buddy Rob up in Seattle, hitting all these different bars. Like, Stella. Like you guys don't have anything. You guys have like 12 IPAs on tap and Stella. Like, that's my choices. I guess I'm drinking Stella. Thanks.
By the end of the night, you're crawling up the stairs, puking all over yourself, going, Stella, Stella, Stella. Oh God.
Oh, there's some
Ooh,
bad ones out there.
egg
Was it
with beer
around
bun.
here? Schlitz.
Schlitz.
That was big for a while, and then what was the other one?
Schlitz malt
You
liquid.
get a 30. It was a 30-pack cube for like fucking $9 of I forget what the fuck it was, but it was dirt cheap. And I was like, that was a party beer right there. You show up fucking $20, 2 30-packs of beer, and you're fucking golden.
I figured you get a price cut in Wisconsin. You can get some Old Milwaukee.
Yep.
I can't drink Old Milwaukee. Me and Old Milwaukee do not get along at all. That shit gives me the bubble gut something fierce. I'm shitting myself within 2 beers. It's not good.
That's so attractive.
Bubble guts.
Yeah, oh God.
You go to pick up a chick and you're like, I got
Hold on a second.
I got the best pickup line. Then you're like, oh crap, hold on. I'll be right back. You come back.
Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I just shat my pants.
What size pants you got? I need to borrow a pair.
Right?
Find the biggest girl at the party.
Oh God.
Oh God. Fresh. Like my brain just went like 90 different places. And it's the filter in my mind is like fresh. Stop. Don't take this any further.
Oh, Red Dog. A Red Dog was weird because if you took the bottle and turned it upside down,
It looked like a dude.
it looked
Yeah.
like Batman going down on a girl.
Catwoman. The logo looked like Batman going down on Catwoman.
Yeah,
I'll pull it right up and I'll flip my phone.
How the hell have I not noticed that?
I was
I
like,
drink
you
a
guys said-
shitload of that stuff.
I was not a beer drinker, so I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You spend way too much time drinking beer. That's for
Yeah,
See, we're the
about
kind of
12
guys
years
that
solid.
we take the Land O'Lakes butter carton too and fold the knees up so it looks like the lady's boobs are hanging out. Because they
I
Oh, I
was
see
I
it.
was a vodka girl.
I see it.
look at right there. That's Batman cowl. He's in there.
I don't see it.
Well,
Up at the top, look, that's the top of Batman's.
Top in the middle, that's Batman.
Okay.
there's the-
And where's the?
Next
There's
to
the
the
there's
doors.
the crack right in the middle.
And the
That's
legs.
That's our
Uh,
He's
Oh, like
Here,
so.
hold,
you're
hold on.
looking-
Let me
so
cut
you're
it
looking
off.
from the
Let me
top
cut it
Beauty.
off. There we go.
like this. Beauty. Watch. Precious
Yes. I was like kind of looking from the top down. Okay, I get it. Like you had to give me a perspective there because I'm like I'm not.
Yeah, you got to cut off part of the image for it to actually like visually see it if you haven't seen it. Like that's one thing you'll never unsee now.
Yeah.
He's gonna be walking through the store like, Jesus, there it is again. There's children.
Like,
There's children in this
There's that
store.
horny. That's that horny beer.
Batman.
You should take that off the shelves.
Christine's just like sweeping her arms through the beer section.
I'm like, by the way, where's the bologna?
I need some beef byproduct.
After that rage,
Right?
I need some preservatives right now.
Yeah.
Jesse, bad decision.
Damn.
That's
Devotion.
mm-mm.
That is
Devotion to
devotion.
Red Dog.
That's stupidity right there.
Yeah.
What's bad is I don't think you can get it anymore.
Red Dog?
Well, now that tattoo's a collectible.
Exactly.
I haven't seen it around. Well, of course, I haven't bought beer in years either. But when I
Yeah,
was drinking, they had stopped
We need to
selling it.
Google. Hold on.
Speaking of,
They stopped selling it around here, I should say.
Little man just fell out of bed. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, Google.
I can only laugh because I know it's coming with
Can
mine.
I still buy Red Dog beer?
He said that so nonchalantly. Little man fell out of bed. Okay.
Well, it's funny. We're talking about beer and shit. Somebody fell out of bed. I couldn't tell you how many times I couldn't find my bed.
There's plenty of times I woke up on the ground going, where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was it? There was somebody in our barracks at one point got so drunk he could not get himself back into the room because we had those coated doors. Sometimes you had to hit two buttons at once. I had to fucking leave the motherfucker sleeping on a bench next to one of the stairwells because I'm like, I don't know your fucking combination to get you into your room. If you can't remember it, you can wait till you're sober. Fuck it. Sleep here on the bench. You're not sleeping in my room because I don't want you pissing or shitting on anything.
Now that's a tattoo you should get, the combination. So people just like grab your arm. They're like, oh, okay. Here.
Speaking of bad tattoos, so there's a guy down in Wisconsin Dells where I used to live. Thank God he doesn't live there anymore, but he was dumb enough to get a free tattoo. Don't get me wrong, the guy's a great fucking artist who did it. He's good friends with my cousin, and they go down there, and the guy's like, yeah, I'll give you a free tattoo. He's like, but it's going to be on your right ass cheek. Okay, what? He's like, whatever, I don't care. Dumb,
Just needed
drunk
that ink,
idiot.
did he?
They gave him a penis blowing rainbow loads towards his butt crack.
I was like, I know this is not going to be good.
And he wears it with pride. Because what else are you going to do at this point? You're fucked.
He wears it with pride, no pun intended.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. This is horrid. Flying dick shooting loads towards his ass.
What did I just walk back into?
Free tattoos.
Oh God.
Red Dog,
I've got a story. My
I was
buddy
gonna
still has my buddy still has the artwork. So my buddy Steve, the one who's doing the biomech on my arm, right?
Mhm.
He drew up this fucking awesome, bright ass, colorful fucking tattoo. And he said, anybody who gets this on their forearm or on a visible place that they can show a big tattoo without, getting in trouble for showing it, will get this piece of work for free. It's a nice window with a nice landscape in the background. But along the window is hanging 2 giant stakes. He will give somebody free beef curtains.
Oh.
So who took him up on it?
Nobody.
Seriously?
Seriously, nobody is taking him up on it. It's 2 giant T-bone steaks hanging off of a fucking windowsill.
I can't believe no one's jumped on that one because there's some stupid ass tattoos out there.
Oh
Yeah.
He drew it up and he's just like, anybody want? He's walking down the street of Abington going, anybody want any free beef curtains? I'll tattoo them right now for you. Free beef curtains. Anyone? Jeez.
There's stupid tattoos that people have paid for. So I mean, to get that for free, that's a bargain.
Right.
Look at Hazy.
Get the stupid tattoo out of the way for free.
Good night, Hazy.
Have a good night, Hazy.
See ya, Hazy. He still has a wrench on your channel, man.
I know. That's why I put him in timeout last week, just to let him know he's not in charge. I left him with the wrench, but he knows.
Well, you know what? If you give him a timeout, he's just like, all right, fuck it. I need to go to bed anyway.
How do you get rid of Hazy? Put him in timeout.
All right. Here's a trick question. Who's going to Houston?
I can say I'm pretty glad I did not.
I think that bear behind you is. He looks mighty excited.
He's like, me, I'm going.
He's going to go eat some alligator. Did you read about that? The alligator farm that houses like 350 alligators. The water went up past their fences.
Oh, no.
Has everybody got a chance to read Hazy's
Fire
comments?
ants. Maybe they have some alligators swimming around as well.
Alligators swimming around downtown.
Yeah.
Downtown Houston.
The dude fishing in his living room for the giant catfish.
So, hopefully everybody's had a chance to read Hazy's comments.
Yeah.
Good.
He
He's
only
in
likes
timeout
me.
now.
I'm like, he left TJ out. That's not
Oh, poor Hazy. I miss you, Hazy.
You sit down when you pee, Hazy. You sit down when you pee.
Miss him like a bad case of crabs.
You delete the message that was nice to me. Thanks, man.
And me.
Well, yeah. Then he added everybody else but TJ.
Yeah.
And it's only TJ. It's only TJ's show. Like
TJ's the boss.
TJ,
That's how that works.
No, he didn't even mention Fresh.
Yeah, he said hi to me.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
He said hi to LIFA, and then he included all of us, but he left out TJ. TJ gets no respect. I'm sorry,
okay.
TJ.
He can come
Hold the
back in
grudge.
300 seconds and see what he has to say for himself. See if he gets
I'm going to
another
bed.
timeout.
300 seconds.
No, he's gone now, TJ.
He's off to bed.
That's how it works with Hazy.
You give him so many chances, and all the guy does is dump on you. Fuck him.
It's all right, Hazy. I still love you.
I didn't say I didn't love him, but I love to hate him.
So the question is, where were we all going besides Houston?
I'm
Bad.
going to Disney World.
Disney World?
Yeah.
Disney World.
I can go to Disney World. Let's all go to
Okay.
Disney World.
I can go on Mr. Toad's wet ride.
Yep.
Oh, that's in Disneyland, isn't it?
Disneyland.
Disney World has it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride is at
Let's go
both.
to Potter.
both.
Let's go to Potter World. Let's all go to Universal.
I haven't been to Potter World yet.
We
That's
can
right.
Have some butterbeer.
I know.
Yeah, me and Beauty are gonna go get white girl wasted on butterbeer.
Yep.
It's gonna be amazing.
And we're gonna buy wands. I need a magic.
We are gonna get wands, Beauty.
Yep. hmm
I'm buying a a pair of cat headphones just so we can be twinsies going through Potter World.
We get matching robes,
Exactly.
and we'll get in one of those photo booths.
Hufflepuff, beauty. Hufflepuff.
I know.
See?
And get the photo booth picture. Memories that last forever.
It will be. It will be. It'll be beautiful.
It will be beautiful.
And the funny thing is, like us coming in, like getting all nutty and shit, they're gonna be like, "This is not the strangest thing I've seen today."
No, it's like Pluto is just fucking Minnie, like, you know, behind the, you know, popcorn stand like 20 minutes ago.
And they were still
now
in
the
costume.
You two fools with the cat ears, go have fun. Have fun.
Now the guy to find there is the dude from Beauty and the Beast, the bad guy,
Gaston.
You find him, and he will challenge you to a push-up battle.
Yep.
He will do feats of strength with you. Now, this is funny. So my brother-in-law and their family went there, and right around that same area is Sleeping Beauty. She kissed the little kid on the cheek and left the lipstick, and then they found him and go, "That's from her." And he's like, he was just like saying hi to everybody. He's like, "Oh, you guys all can come back, but you, no, you don't come back ever again."
No one acts like Gaston is a douche like Gaston. Grabs balls and touch nips and sucks dick like Gaston.
I don't remember. Wait a minute. I don't remember this.
You struggled with that one, but you figured it out. I was like,
I had to bring back the freestyling thought, you know, from my old hip hop days.
I'm googling the lyrics. Hold on a second.
He's like, I'm pretty sure that those are not them, but
They're not.
Wait a minute. No one sucks dick like Gaston. I don't remember that part of the song.
So I'm gonna have to go back and watch that.
This is Disney.
Like, wait a minute. Beauty and the Beast was way more metal than I remember it being.
I was ready for the live show when they changed back, like the pot and the tea kettle with all the cracks they had. They would have like gashes in their forehead or something.
Why did you change us back?
My face.
Just a flesh wound.
Yeah, the poor Chips just got like a chunk of their skull missing.
Hold on.
It's like, that's not a chip.
We hate you forever, Beauty. We hate you forever.
You have exactly 3 minutes before you bleed out, but you're real.
Yay! It's been a great real life.
That's one of the better moments in what Shrek 2, where they're flinging that wand around and they hit Pinocchio, and he's like jumping in the air. I'm a real boy. I'm a real boy, and it hits him again.
What Chip would look like if he turned real with the gash in his head.
Oh, poor Chip.
Oh man. He's
Yeah,
like,
no,
I'm not beautiful anymore.
Do you still love me?
I guess there's a giveaway going. Everybody has to put 707 in the chat.
There's a what? Oh, okay.
Is that a
It
giveaway?
looks like there's a giveaway going. Put 707 in the chat.
Look at us not paying attention to chat. We're all stuck in Disney World.
Like this horrific Disney World that we've created. Now I'm waiting for everything to kick in, for them to catch on.
Right?
There it goes.
It's gonna start scrolling.
No, it's for
TJ,
import.
I don't know if you're
Import,
planning
man.
something away, but too bad.
It's for import, man. His last numbers are 707. They're just saying hi.
I know. 707 for the giveaway.
Yeti, you're so funny.
Getting
707.
7-0.
7-0.
Who's the QT? Bottom left. Ooh, that person thinks.
Would that be
I
half?
don't know who is the
Who's-
bottom left
Beauty?
on the screen.
Who's left?
TJ, who's on the bottom left?
troll account probably made by LIFA.
No. Who is
No,
who is on the bottom left of the screen?
No, literally, you are the bottom left. That's why I was saying that.
Oh no, that's not my troll account, man.
Like,
bet-
I don't see the bottom left.
I know whose troll account it is.
That's LIFA Vapes.
No, it's Hazy.
What up, Hazy?
Oh,
That's good.
nice.
Ugh.
It's a creative username too. ...
Dot.
That's fantastic. It looks just like just a thumbnail. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, me too, Juan. I want to go to Disney World now too.
Can we go to Gator World too?
Why not? Well,
I mean, there's no
Land.
gators there anymore, so
we could just go to Houston if we wanted to go to Gator World.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you won't find a vape convention.
No.
Well, we don't know
Probably
yet.
not.
We don't
Yeah,
know
we
yet.
don't know.
That's all
We don't know yet.
speculation.
Although, you might
We'll
run
know
into some
tomorrow.
floating fire ants. That'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's go.
What's this crud floating in the water? Ah!
That shit's
No,
no,
there's still-
joke.
It burns.
There's still people talking like they're gonna somehow pull this out, and I'm just like, I'm doing my math, and I'm not getting.
She's getting potato. She's not getting good numbers.
No, I'm not.
There's not.
well, I
there's
mean
not
that
gonna be,
that area normally recovers from hurricanes pretty quickly, but I don't know if the destruction that was on the scale of what happened.
Oh,
No,
I don't
and
think they can. I don't think they can pull that one back off.
No, and there's so many issues. Number one, we would look like a bunch of douchebags going into the center of a city that's
Disaster area.
demolished, selling vape shit. I'm sorry, like when people are
Floods.
paying,
for Houston.
yeah, people are paying $10 for a loaf of bread.
Well, staying in a hotel that's full of refugees that just had their
Exactly.
houses wiped off
Right.
the map.
And,
What the
You
fuck
can't-
are you doing in my room?
yeah, and you can't ship anything there. FedEx and UPS laughs at you if you call them and be like, "I need to ship my stuff to Houston." They're like, "Yeah, okay."
Yeah, right.
Like,
So
I
does
did it.
so does Red Cross.
yeah, I did it. They were like, "Yeah, good luck." So I don't know. People are still like, I'm with Vape Showcase. I love, I'm like, so am I, but it's not going to happen. That's going around.
Yeah. Yep.
You know?
I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm like, nobody's against Vape Showcase. This is not a debate. Like, why are we starting this? I'm with Vape Showcase thing. Like,
There's a guy from Iowa. He does all these drip tips. He does like Damascus and all the different rare metal drip tips. He's like, I'm gonna be there no matter what. And if I get there and there's no Vape Showcase, I'm just gonna volunteer. Have you seen the lines of volunteers they have?
right.
They have too many volunteers in any one spot.
Yeah. Did you hear about the convoy of all the lifted trucks? We were talking about that the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
All the lifted trucks and the boats all tethered together, going in saying, "We're here to help."
Yeah, it's just not. It's not logistically possible. I think they'll postpone it, but
I don't think. I'm pretty sure I know they'll postpone it, mainly because how many people are actually going to show up for that convention when there's that other shit going on, other than the vendors?
No. Yeah, I will have to say though, Kenny B's comment out there, how long it took. Remember how trashed the stadium in New Orleans it was, but I was watching live feeds of the Houston news thing, and they were actually in the convention center that it's going to be hosted in, and that thing is immaculate and it's organized. Like,
Well,
they got these
the
things here and this things here, and
the
and
crazy
they were
size
shouting
of
out.
the crazy size of that place alone. It's 5-story. It's 5 levels of parking, and then it's you could ultimately fit 2 football stadiums stacked on top of each other of people in there. You know, it's massive, absolutely massive.
Yeah.
And it's on the northwest side of Houston, up in the hills. Well, the hills, you know, but up on the higher ground that hasn't been flooded at all. None of that area has been touched by high water.
Right.
Yep.
It's all along the coastline, about a mile in, ultimately.
You know what that tells you? All of the refugees are right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to be. I'm not sure where because they're talking about moving them. Like, where you moving them to Dallas?
Because I'm pretty sure FEMA ain't gonna come in there and do a good job.
Does FEMA have a budget anymore?
Those fucking shitbags.
FEMA even a fucking thing?
FEMA's budget was cut.
Oh no, I had
FEMA's
to do,
budget
I had
was
to do a
cut for
class by FEMA
20%.
not long ago, so they're still a thing.
And they don't even have a person appointed to that FEMA job yet.
No.
So the people running FEMA is the people that are still in there because there's no boss.
Great.
But hopefully.
Yeah,
Amen, Uncle. Amen.
Yeah, I would
I-
honestly be surprised if the convention goes down. I would be surprised.
I mean, I think, like I said, even if it was, who is messaging me on Facebook? My God. If it's one of you guys, I'm going to kill you.
She's gonna kill you, Uncle.
Just get on the list.
Oh. Nope.
Just,
It's none of you guys.
You know, I can say for that happening, I no longer have to say fuck you to any of you guys who were going to Houston because you're now not. So I don't have to say
Who
that
knows?
anymore.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. It might still happen.
If it's still on, there's no way you can cancel flights because of it because it's still going.
They can cancel the flights if the airport's still underwater.
No, they were never underwater.
Yeah, no, George W. Bush was never underwater.
Oh, Bush wasn't?
No, they just shut down flights because of people being able to get to the airports through the normal roads. But neither one of the airports were underwater. There was a fake picture floating around.
Do you all want to know how fucked up my life is? I didn't even know there was a hurricane.
Really?
Yeah, that's how often I watch the news. I didn't even know anything about it until people were saying, "Are you still going to Houston?" Well, as far as I know. And there's so many people are asking. It's like there must be something going on. My wife's like, "Yeah, there's a massive fucking hurricane down there." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
And I feel bad about joking about it.
I know.
Like when we were all in a group, we were all in a group talking about Houston. I'm like, Houston, this time of year, there could be the odd day where it's not bad. It could be super hot, or it could be a little hurricane-y.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
And I feel bad joking about it.
It's all your fault. You jinxed it.
We'll blame Fresh.
But I was also joking that usually when hurricanes hit Houston, they usually just kind of go and they're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one didn't do that. It went.
Hi. What are you guys doing? Just hang out right here.
Yeah. Well, Houston, it seems like you're pretty happening in town. What's going on? Houston?
That hurricane had one too many.
How you doing?
Milwaukees.
Come here often?
Ooh, are you smoking a brisket? You know.
Not anymore.
Yeah. But it didn't surprise me that there was like people water skiing in the streets of Houston or anything like that. It didn't surprise me about that town either.
Yeah.
I'm like, that didn't take them long. Were they doing it during the hurricane? That wouldn't have surprised me either.
No, not in Texas.
Somebody's got their sailboard, their windsurfing board out there.
Yeah, Texas, it's all about like they're definitely jet skiing. Anywhere that's still flooded, they're definitely taking jet skis through there.
Oh yeah.
Some of the
they
best
can't get
surfing
gas.
in Massachusetts is done during hurricane season.
Yep.
Oh, there's a hurricane! Fucking grab the boards. Let's go.
Well, that's kind of like blizzards up here, right, TJ? The only people on the roads are snowmobiles.
That's it.
Oh, so it's up here in Boston, and Christine knows this area so well. You get us assholes with the tow ropes hooked up to your buddy's pickup truck on your snowboard. I'm gone, dude. Like I'm gone. I'm using people's shoveled driveways as kicker ramps,
But you haven't lived until you take somebody else's hood off of their car and then tied that to the back of the truck and just
we've done
rode
that
on that.
Oh yeah, we've done that.
It's all fun and games until the dude's got to stop for another car coming the other way.
The best thing is taking one of the old shaker hoods that have the big cowls from the old fiberglass shaker hoods from the Mustangs and everything, from like the 5.0s and everything, flipping that and then taking it, because you can sit two people on the raised upper side, and then you get the fat kid in the middle to weigh it down, right? And then it's perfect because it creates this nice little gap in the middle of the fucking road. Keeps you straight.
Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't riding anything as crazy as that, but I remember one day, like, it was a snow day, and we had they had just cleared the roads, but nobody had done their driveways yet, so they had all the cars, parked on the thing, and me and my cousins decided it would be cool to, take the snowmobiles with the sleds and go down the streets because nobody was driving on them.
Right.
But the rope was too long. And so I literally got jammed underneath the car like this. And it veered off. And I'm like, this is not going to be good. And I'm like, I just leaned back and I'm like,
Christine successfully slid under a lowered Civic.
I was like, I felt like I was in the Fast and Furious. I'm like, oh.
Oh God, she's Tokyo drifting.
Look at G just throwing out those links, man.
I know,
G's just fucking bombing it.
Giancarlo's. Okay. Giancarlo's getting ready to go to bed. He's like, "It's been good, everybody."
It's been good.
We don't have to drop links or say anything at the end of the show. Giancarlo just did it all for us.
Just scroll up.
Oh, what do we have to say? There was West End Liquids. I remember we got a Google Hangout message that said we need to say something about that.
Yeah,
what was the coupon code?
Labor.
25% off Labor Day.
Coupon code is labor.
Labor.
Yes, as in your old lady is going into labor.
I know. I'm like, what kind of coupon code is that? I don't like that coupon code.
What he's trying
And
to do
bonus
is
points if you put in the special instructions: push, breathe, push, breathe.
He.
Get this bitch an epidural stat.
This is bullshit. Can I be unconscious for this?
That's my balls, not my hand.
That makes me giggle. Just before my son was born, that fucking commercial with that "Push It Real Good" from Salt and Pepper came out, and it was just before my son was born. And she said, "If I hear you start singing that in the fucking L&D,
push it real
I will
good.
beat your ass mercilessly." And I just started laughing. I'm like, I might have to do that.
Entirely envy.
And when they wouldn't induce her, I started humming it. She goes, "Fuck you, don't do it."
Oh,
DJ's pulled it up on his phone. Just put it
Did
right
you
next
see
to
that
it, yeah.
comment?
Push it real good.
You leave it on the little tray just out of arm's reach on replay and walk out.
I didn't realize you guys were gonna invite me because I would have put in my Spider-Man shirt on just for LIFA. My Wonder Woman shorts.
Nice.
I I'm on the blacklist.
Okay, so we'll let the cat out of the bag.
Yes.
When Christine said that I was being mean to her, we were talking, and somebody was talking about her thing on Facebook. If you're not part of Very Vocal Vapors on Facebook, you better join so you can understand what I'm talking about. So just in a little nutshell, she's talking about the blacklist and things being of a child nature and IP theft, and how we should not go ahead and be buying these liquids, and as a reviewer we should choose. And so I'm joking around with her in the shack, and I'm like, oh great, Christine's not gonna watch my reviews anymore because most of the stuff I have has cartoons on it or something like that. She's not gonna be my friend anymore. She's like, oh, I didn't say that. I'm like, okay, I'm holding back one other comment that went through my mind because it's evil. And I made her promise that she would still be my friend afterwards. And she's like, okay. I'm like, okay, you're doing this big rant on Facebook about IP theft and child appropriate labels, all while you're wearing light up kitty headphones.
He's like, we're supposed to take you seriously, basically, when you're, and I go, you got a point. I'm not even going to defend that one. And then, but then I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, and everyone's like, yeah, you have to be, if you're going to do that, you know, basically giving me shit, saying you have to be like a pillar and you have to, you know, do this. And I go, and so then Lefa started saying something about, you know, I said, oh, so I can't wear my Hello Kitty pajamas while I'm doing this either, in the ears and stuff. And nope. And I'm like, and I'm thinking, damn, all my wardrobe is like Marvel characters or My Pretty Pony. I'm like, now I gotta go shopping. I gotta throw all my clothes and go shopping. I'm like, God damn you.
Now you got to go buy adult clothes.
That's what I told her. I told her go buy a Hillary pantsuit, and then you can advocate all day long about child stuff.
She shows up in her next fucking set of reviews as Mother Teresa.
I'll get a
How's this,
habit.
motherfuckers?
I'll get a habit and everything like that. Well, no, people were misunderstanding. I was like, because what I did say, I said, listen, if you guys, again, this was just my opinion and how I'm living my life. If you guys don't like it, I don't give a fuck. But what I was saying is that I will not watch reviews if you're reviewing stuff with child appealing labels. Doesn't mean I'm not going to ever watch a review from you. Of course I'm going to. But I don't need to watch. I'm not choosing to watch your child appealing label reviews. That's all. You do more than that. You have more than that to offer, LIFA.
I'm getting Hello Kitty stickers, and they're going on every one of my bottles. This Mama Son, well, that's
not that. No, it's not.
But it's like totally using the whole geisha girl thing. That may be like,
that's adult appealing.
What about like, graffiti?
Graffiti's fun. You guys cut it out. You guys are gonna all be asking me now. It's like, oh, we have to ask Chris if this is appropriate.
What about pinups? They put those in video.
I'm reviewing this Eliquid. If you want to see the artwork, follow the link below.
Pinups are fine. Oh my god. I'm not defending myself to you guys. I'm not doing it. Those are my opinions and I'm sticking to them.
You know,
I like how she said I'm not defending myself and proceeded to defend herself.
Do you know what Christine's really saying?
Oh, shit.
Oh, blue waffles.
She says beauty in the Jesus pieces.
That's right.
Anyone heard from Kelly Walker? I heard Kelly Walker is further north than Houston. I heard she's in a spot that she did not have to worry.
No. Kelly was probably watching the news giggling a little bit. Like, don't let her fool you. Don't let Kelly Walker's sweet demeanor fool you. She was probably giggling at the hurricane.
Plus, she is a school teacher, and school started, so she's probably having to go to bed early, like every other school teacher.
Right.
I'll send an email.
He's like, I'll send an email instead of messaging her.
He was about to. Kelly.
Right.
Son of a bitch, she's sleeping.
And she'd be like, damn it, Yeti, I gotta get up.
Are you bugging me, Eddie?
Oh, sounds
What
like
the
you're out
hell?
of coffee.
I am. Did you guys like that? How annoying is this?
She was hoping someone would go get her another one. Like she just.
Almost as annoying as this.
Did you leave one upstairs?
No.
I'll go check.
Oh. Actually, there might be one up there, but it's probably a week old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go check.
Yeah.
I want to know who the asshole was that came up with the idea that it'd be great to turn a speculum into a game for children.
Jesus Christ.
No, speculum is one of the dentist
It's the same concept.
orthodontal.
You know what a
That's what
speculum
they
does?
call
It goes
it
like
as well.
this.
It's a oral speculum.
It's an oral
Exactly.
It's probably some fucked up dentist high on his own fucking supply of nitrogen.
Yeah, but those things you actually have to have. There is a right or wrong way to have those things in too.
Uh-huh.
Because I tried to
Yeah.
put mine in backwards and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Get it in my mouth. I couldn't get it in
Handle
my mouth.
first.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
know I have a big mouth, but
Ow!
it's not that big.
Ow!
Yes,
Ow!
exactly.
Jesus.
It's like I know my mouth's big, but it ain't that big. Oh, and we lost LIFA.
I'm still here. I'm just hiding.
He's getting his speculum.
He's like, I want to say something again, but I'm not going to.
No. I had to stand up, and I'm not wearing pants, so you didn't want to see that.
Okay, read it, Hash.
Peter Piper
Peter
Oh.
Piper
poked
poked
his hacker
his
on
pecker.
Hercules hair.
Peter Piper poked his pecker. What?
On a Hercules hair.
On a prickly
On
pear.
On a prickly pear.
Yes.
I'm good.
Say, my daddy
What
is
do I-
a trucker.
What do I win? I win that nobody can make fun of me for 48 hours.
You win
600
A flock.
seconds.
a flock of hawks. A flock of freckled hawks.
Oh.
A flock of freckled fox.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I got the fucks part. I was just
Yeah,
like,
the Fox
what?
part came out just clear. Clear as day.
TJ, I see next
I'm pretty
week's
good
show
at
we
this
all
game.
get this.
We need to all get this game and play it on a live show. I'm sorry. It's funny.
What are
Violent
you vaping?
shirt hair around my pants.
Around your pants?
Something in your pants.
Violent shirt hair
Violent?
around my pants.
How ridiculous he looks.
Violent?
Violent shirt hair around my pants.
Violent sharp on brown in my
All right.
pants.
So,
Okay.
Hash, Giancarlo's got a request. Say, the beautiful people, the beautiful people.
Oh.
Oh.
Try to say Bubba.
Ah.
We were trying to call the dog. You can't say the truth. The double B's are the hardest.
Rah, rah. Hey, hello. You wanna go see it?
You can't do it. We were trying
Jason Zastra was very close.
Your herky Louis are very presumptuous. Your
your
herky
perky
Louis
boobies
Boobies.
are very presumptuous.
are very voluptuous.
Presumptuous.
Presumptuous?
Presumptuous? Your perky
Your
boobies.
herky Louis are very presumptuous.
Oh, okay. I got the presumptuous, and I'm like, what's the thing about boobies?
Just for Giancarlo.
Oh. And the link wants you
Cock-a-doodle.
to take a drink.
Cock-a-doodle. That one's easy.
Take a drink.
Look
Yeah,
at, Jason's playing along with us. Your heavy boobs are very sensuous.
He thinks he can do
I
it.
love it.
He's on a delay, but he's playing too.
He's very good at this game.
Move your laptop.
Do you work in the dental field, Jason?
I'm a dentist. How did you know?
Do you work in the dental field and do you sexually, harass your clients?
Breathe deeply. Breathe deeply. Your perky boobies are very presumptuous.
How'd you get to these on the tank?
Yeah.
No clue.
Why do you?
Oh,
How'd
two
you
of
get
those.
to these on the tank?
You sound-
Collard greens?
How did you get
How?
to these on the tank?
How do
You
you
sound
get
like
the
a
stain
drunk
off the
man.
taint?
How you get the beans on the tank?
That sounded nothing. Nothing. He said no comment. Best game ever. And the funniest thing, when we were doing it with my grandson, he kept like slurping because he was like drooling on himself. Yeah, it was yeah. That's the best part of the game. Everybody starts laughing. We're like, oh my god.
Oh,
You gotta take nose hits to get a rip.
The safe word is pancake.
The safe word is pancake.
Yes!
Yeah, it was good for us.
scratch.
Drink two.
Drink too.
A drooling.
He's laughing before he even says it. That's the funniest part.
Giancarlo actually did a pretty good job with that. How do you get the gains off the steak?
Nice.
We can make up our own set of cards. The Vapors edition and sell them and make lots of money.
I could go.
Start on your dick off.
Home your dick off. Got it. I'm pretty sure I could go raid the dental office tomorrow when nobody's looking. Like
30 of these cost me $1.50 on Amazon.
Yep.
That's it. I spent so instead of buying the whole game at like Target and getting 8 of these things and the family edition, I went and I got Watch Your Mouth, the Not Safe for Work expansion, and 30 of those for less than $10.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pick that edition up because I didn't get that one.
I mean, come on, when you got a card that says I puked on her belly button because puked on her belly because her pussy was smelly,
Yes.
you know,
You need that.
that's right.
That one.
I mean, what is life without a smelly pussy and puke on the belly?
No. Well, the best thing too, playing with Carson, he's 7, right? And he doesn't read very well, but he claims he can. So he's trying to read the card, and we're guessing like total idiots. And he's like, yeah, and then he shows us the card, and it's not even close. We're like,
So
okay, you win, you got it.
we did a hybrid version where we played Cards Against Humanity,
That's what I was thinking.
and the person who read the card has a hard listen. And that was even worse because you're trying to guess because they're reading the cards so that their face, you can't see them.
Yeah.
And you have to guess what the answer is. And if you don't get it right, you got to drink. Let's just say we made it about 5 minutes.
Giancarlo says, sing the Rip Tripper song with that thing.
I got a reply from Giggles.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
She says, for everybody that was asking, she says, thank you so much. We're doing well here in Lufkin. The rain has been steady but letting up. We're receiving more and more displaced storm victims in the area.
Yep.
Supplies are okay for now, but there was a huge rush on gas and water. Naturally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they shut down the one plant.
Yeah.
That's why everybody was
good.
going out. Yeah.
Well, see, and that's what's happening. Is some people are even saying, "Well, just move the convention elsewhere." And I'm like, "Do you know how long that takes?"
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And Giancarlo was saying that too. He was like, you get something that size, you have to book that year in advance. Like you can't just be like, hey, bro, I'm gonna show up like in 2 weeks. And
Yeah. We're gonna come here and vape, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's logistics involved
And
in
if
that.
they did it, do you know the cost of the premium would go way fucking up from?
Well, it would be a clusterfuck too. You know, it'd be a disaster.
Yeah, because people are not going to be able to get their stuff there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
nobody. It's impossible to get your stuff there. So I don't understand all these people who say they're still going because I'm like, really, bro? How you doing it? Let me know. Send me an email.
So
'cause
what I need is some money. I will
it's
go
still-
rent a bus.
If it's
We'll
still
pick
on,
everybody
Dan
up.
from E-Cig Barn is actually driving down with their van full of all the shit like he did from Miami. So if it's still on.
But okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I just don't. I don't understand it. I just don't get it.
Well, I was actually sitting there at the warehouse talking with Lauren and them, and I said, "Listen, if I hear anything that it is off before you guys do, because of all the reviewers and all where I am in the community now, I will let you know via email because you probably won't see the live feed or get the info before anybody else. I'd probably get it faster than you." And she goes, "Yeah, no, let us know as soon as possible because we'll just cancel everything."
Yeah.
So.
So I just
I wouldn't be
Sing the Rip
surprised.
Tripper song.
Yes.
I suck dick.
That was the best rendition I've heard yet.
Right.
Take that, DJ LSB Vapes.
No. That wasn't a stab at Rip. That wasn't a stab at anything that he's done for the community. It was just.
Oh, we haven't done that.
It was sick
Yeah,
as
then
tits.
that-
Before I forget, Pesh, this is your first time on my channel.
Yes.
So, being as you already have that in place, I think this would be a fun way to do this.
Okay.
I always had people tell their vape story their first time on the channel, so I would love for you to
Hold
do
on
it
a
with
second.
that in your mouth.
Let's spotlight him.
I'm going to spotlight him for this.
I can't do it with this in it because it's a fucking. Chris has my story.
Yeah.
That's
Chris
all
has
right.
my
That's on
story.
Chris's channel. It needs to be shared in more than one location.
Everywhere. It
Yeah,
does.
of course. No, definitely.
Especially with that
Tell
thing
the
in.
world.
I'm just saying, if they want the real version, they can go over to her channel.
I'm going to record this right now or send this to me. TJ. Send this to me, TJ. That's what I'll send to the representatives.
Yeah, right.
That's the version I'll send to the
And-
representatives.
And ready?
Hey, Elizabeth Lauren, guess what? I quit smoking my hating. You can eat hot like this. I don't think you die. And the great thing is now anything that I just said does not make any absolute sense whatsoever. So there's nothing wrong with what I just said.
I understood all of it.
I know. Pocahontas. Sorry. Sorry.
Totally okay.
No, I'm saying that for, Big Brother who's listening in because
Fuck those guys.
right?
Yeah,
All right,
right.
so
That's actually the real version right there.
right, yeah, no, exactly.
That's
No,
what you-
ultimately, I started off smoking at an early age. I was 13 years old. I was stealing cigarettes from my sister's packs when she came back from college. Fast forward a couple of years, I ended up being a pack-a-day smoker when I was 16 years old. Able to buy at local gas stations, food marts, the little bodegas all around the area. And they never questioned anything. If worst case scenario is if I couldn't buy them that day because it wasn't a person that I've seen before, they would ultimately, I would just have one of the older kids buy for me that was, 17, 18, 19. It wasn't, it was easily accessible. I ended up becoming a 2-pack-a-day smoker, roughly in my late teens, early 20s, and I was just sick as shit because I ended up not knowing that I had Crohn's disease. The smoking wasn't helping me. My mom was diagnosed with a really rare lung condition that was a bacterial infection that would ultimately, take her life when I was 28. And she always urged me to quit smoking. And I tried a couple of times. I tried the lozenges. I tried the patches. Nothing really stuck for me. So over a couple of years, 6 months before my mom passed away, I finally got off cigarettes. I'm like, yes, this is awesome. I'm using the lozenges. I'm using the gum. But I was constantly using on a regular basis. Like there was no weaning down. I still needed that nicotine. I still craved cigarettes on a daily basis. And I finally got myself off of that maybe a month before she passed away. My mom passed away, and the day, not even 5 minutes after she passed, within 3 hours of making phone calls to family and friends, I was in the driveway on the phone, and I went through 2 packs of cigarettes in 4 hours. I was absolutely hooked back on it. Fast forward a couple of years, my son was born, and I was changing clothes every 20 minutes, half hour, at the house because I reeked of cigarettes. As soon as I got home from work, it was jump in the shower, change my clothes, wash my clothes from work so the smell wasn't around the house. And it was hindering my lifestyle and keeping me from spending time with my kid because I'm busy doing all this shit. So I was just like, there's got to be something better. I tried the patch again. It didn't work. I tried the lozenges again. I cut down, but I was still dual using. I tried using snooze for a little while. They didn't stick. One day I was at work, outside ripping a butt, and a good buddy of mine came up to me. He was a shop manager at one of the local B&Ms over at Esig Barn. And he was just like, dude, you should really come see me at the shop. I'll get you set up with something that's going to guarantee that you're going to quit smoking. And I said, I'll be there this weekend. Popped by there, ended up picking up a Pro Tank 2 and a, what was it? A fucking Ego Twist. And started with that. Was dual using, cut way back on cigarettes. I went from a pack a day at that point in time to about a pack a week because of dual using. I knew that it could stick and it was working. I wasn't really enjoying it. I really felt the need to still smoke big time, using the mouth to lung style setups. And I walked into the shop one day and, I had just bought a fresh pack of cigarettes, and he goes, what are you still doing with those? And I looked at him, I'm just like, it's not my thing. I'm having a hard time with it. And he goes, maybe you're on too high of a nicotine. Maybe, maybe this style isn't for you. Try this. He handed me his Pegasus with a fucking CLTV2 on top of it. Took one rip off of a fucking dripper, and that exact moment I was just like, that is what I need. That is exactly what I need. That day I picked myself up a CLTV2, a Paragon clone, 3 Samsung 25Rs, a battery charger, Kanthal wire, and he sat me down, taught me how to build my own coils right on the spot. And from that day forward, 2.5 years ago, I have been tobacco free ever since. Vaping has saved my life. I was an asthmatic my whole life, constantly on nebulizer treatments during the summers because of allergies and my asthma. And to this day, since I quit smoking with vaping, I have yet to go to the doctors for my allergies, for any respiratory illness, and I have yet to have a nebulizer treatment. Vaping definitely saved my life, and it will definitely, the message needs to get out there that it does save lives, and people need to understand that and stop following the false media.
Yep.
And that's my vape story.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir. Now you don't ever have to do that again, but the next time I decide you're going to do it, you're doing it with the mouthpiece in.
So one day I was smoking a pack of lots, and this asshole came out to me and said, "Hey, suck on this." So I did, and I liked it.
The Cliff's Notes version. There you go. No, I appreciate having me on, TJ. It's been a blast tonight. Absolute blast.
Yeah, that's about the normal way that this goes. Huh?
Yep.
The Wednesday.
TJ definitely runs one of the funnest shows of the week.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I've been on one of TJ's shows where I haven't almost pissed my pants. Like it's just.
Well, typically a Wednesday night, it's the wifey's not working, so it's it's us hang time because Wednesdays are our usual night off, Wednesdays and Saturdays. So it's like Wednesdays and Saturdays, I'm doing my thing with the family. But tonight she got called into work because there's a special project going on. So I was just like, all right, cool. You go from your mom's house to work. I'll bring the kid home, put him to bed. And I'm just going to go hang in the shack as soon as LIFA joins in. He drops me the fucking link and just like, wait a second. What is this?
Where am I?
What is this?
What show is this?
TJ's show.
What is this? What is this?
At first, I popped in the room and saw Fresh, and I was just like, ew, oh my God.
Fair.
Love
That's
you, bro. You know it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. I thought you were going to bed, man.
No, he said he's up. He's like, no, I'm up. What are you talking about? I don't know why we were putting him to bed. It was like, hey, G, good night. He's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, no way.
Oh, G.
No way, Jose.
What's up, brother?
So, G, which couch do you like better, mine or Doobie's?
Oh no!
I am kind of partial to LIFA's.
Hold on.
But I'm sitting in this one.
Or
LIFA, should I get my cam controller out and go all Satan on it?
or do you like Heshes, or do you like softened Heshes? How?
That's the old Mac lap. That's the old Mac laptop where I didn't have a controllable webcam.
That's the romantic porch.
That's right.
That's when I was broadcasting in 72 DPI.
How's it going, G?
I'm good. I figured I'd hop on for a quick minute, say hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see you, brother. Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I haven't seen you since last night. Or was it this morning?
This morning. Hello.
Uh-oh.
She slips in.
And now West End's sneaking
Now
in.
everybody wants to slip in, right?
Remember go out to Ohmageddon you like with and Duck Pond you like with.
Yep.
Just that easy.
You guys
Do
know
it.
That's right.
Oh shit! I didn't realize that it was 20 minutes past 12. Holy fuck!
So instead of like meatball crotch, you could have just phantom ravioli.
Instead of meatball crunch, get yourself some phantom ravioli. It's
Yeah,
much
just drip
better.
it down your pants. It's the same thing.
Right.
Hey, Richard.
Oh, look it, we're twinsies.
Oh.
Are you guys sponsored?
Well, see me.
Oh wait, actually I am.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Beauty's like, no, fuck that. Fuck Adore Eliquid. Wait a minute. I could have sworn I saw an Instagram post.
Don't you dare, Fresh.
No, I just thought I'd pop in and say hello to everybody.
Hey.
All right. On that note, because I just realized what fucking time it is, I do have to go.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Link shows up. I'm like, yeah, deuces. Later, bitches.
This is fuck that guy. I'm out.
No, unfortunately, I do have to get up early ass for work. I have I got a 45-minute ride out to my territory tomorrow. So,
all right.
Yeah,
so fucking awesome.
TJ, been a pleasure. Fresh, Christine, Yeti, LIFA, G, West End, Link. Pleasure as usual. If we don't band together, we'll be banned together.
There you go.
Keep it real.
Yeah.
Later.
Word up.
Now get out of here.
I'm out.
Keep sweating.
Yeah, he's pulling at me. How the hell did I get out of here?
What button do I hit? What button do I hit?
Can someone just kick me out of this room, please? I can't do it.
Kick banner. I just decided I'd stop in and party crash. I saw that link sitting out there. I was like, I'm coming on. I've never met TJ before.
I didn't even know the fucking link went out in chat. That usually doesn't.
I didn't either.
I didn't either.
Who snuck it out there? Oh, he's always dropping the link out there. Always.
I snuck it out there with a pink pussy.
Fair enough.
That was sneaky.
Oh, they call me
bastard.
And just because before I popped in here, that has questions. Showcase has their Facebook page, and they're going to be doing a live stream tomorrow, updating everybody.
Yep.
Telling everybody, save your money. Don't come.
No, I highly doubt that. They're saying that everybody in the downtown area is going back to business tomorrow. Everything's going back to normal tomorrow. Their whole crew lives there, works there.
Yeah, that's great.
Does anybody know what this is? This is the bullshit flag, and I'm waving it.
What's that? Is No, I just want to say, it's not to say that Houston, isn't a resilient place full of resilient people. But yeah, like Beauty was saying, it's kind of cutting it a bit close. I mean, positive thoughts. I hope it goes down, but
I don't even hope it goes down. God, I hope nobody's watching this. I really don't hope it goes down right now. I think it's disrespectful. I really do. I think postpone it, and you're not going to, even if everybody could get their stuff there, could whatever. There's people that have drowned. There's people who have lost everything. They're not going to be coming in and wanting to buy vape gear. I'm sorry, they're not.
I think the mood of the whole event would be pretty solemn. I mean, even if it does happen, I mean, it's not going to be a celebration. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be car rides of, awful desolation and destruction. And,
well, I mean, yeah, like, am I the only one who thinks it's insensitive? Like, I just think it's really insensitive. Like, I wouldn't, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Or maybe I'm just the only one saying it.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, damn. Who let that dude in here? Hey, Gizzard's not here. Take your crack somewhere else.
But if logistically, if they could clean it up in time for it, how many vendors have already pulled out? I mean, like, is it going to be what was expected before? Are you going to go there and it's going to be half capacity and just kind of depressing? I mean,
yeah.
Well, I mean, Beauty's saying you can't even ship your stuff into Houston.
You can't ship your stuff.
But I mean, that it takes 3 days to ship stuff in. I mean,
no, they're not. They're shut. All the hubs are closed. They will not. I called them yesterday, and they basically laughed at me. Like, where do you want to? Oh, yeah, Like, nope. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Wow.
So.
Hey, I got to bounce, guys. Sorry.
All right.
Bye, Yeti.
Later,
Thanks for having me. Y'all. Be good. Never. We'll see y'all. Bye. Love y'all.
Later, buddy.
I mean, and who wants to take the chance if you guys, I mean, like, I'm not a vendor, but if you guys who are vendors want to go and take the chance, like, and nobody shows up, what did you just pay all that money for?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta figure it too. Vape gear is not on everyone's priority list for the most part right now.
No.
And you know, I don't know what the local draw to these kind of conventions is, but I feel like that'll be very low. I mean, you have vape shops underwater in the local area, and like they're gonna come there to go restock their shelves or something. You know,
Right.
like the insurance to figure it all out, it's months out, and you know, in my world, I mean, I could be wrong on all that. But, like all that's gonna take time to rebuild and put back together.
Yep.
But you know, I didn't mean to party crash and come in here all gloom and doomy.
No,
Somebody's got to play
just,
devil's advocate.
yeah, it's just reality. And I think people just aren't really, you know,
I think it's good to talk about it. Talk it out. We could talk this out.
right.
You know? Maybe talking it out might come up with a better solution that way as to what's going on.
Let's all go to Don's place.
I'm down.
We can go there and
Didn't you guys already do Detroit?
Yeah, but we're actually going to Don's house.
Oh.
We're just gonna go to her house and hang out.
Set up in the backyard. It'll be fun.
That's right, Don, we're on our way.
Chris, she's not gonna be put in her dungeon.
It's like a surprise.
That's the thing though, is if we do go to Don's place, none of us are making out of the Adore dungeon. Like it's just all of us, this will be our reality, shaking growlers of Eliquid.
I still don't see the downside here.
Yeah, right.
Like the live show is us chained to the wall, like
Hi.
having a good time.
Get back
We
to
back
work.
on? Well, guess.
Having little chains on the wall so you can only do this.
Yep.
Did you say juice? It's e-liquid.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I think after the last like 2 or 3 weeks, I think all the vapors in the U.S. just need to get together in a central location and just hug it out for a good half hour.
Like you can set up like a 30-minute brawl, and then after that, everybody has to hug.
No brawls. We just put up signs that say free hugs.
Free hugs.
Can we LARP or something? Like throw beanbags at each other and pretend we're wizards? I don't know. Let's try to mix it up over here.
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
We're gonna have a giant smoker.
We'll just throw that Geek Vape mod at each other. It'll be fun.
Throwing the Aegis at each other? Jesus, no. That would suck.
I heard he hit the floor after fresh threw it down the hall. I don't want that thing thrown at me.
I'm bringing a golf club to fend him off. That's the only thing that took it out.
The best is when you chopped it with the samurai sword. That was fantastic.
Watching Fresh with a samurai sword made me worried about his personal safety, though. It's like, who left him unsupervised? I mean, like, this
My
guy
mom.
badly.
My mom did.
The funniest part
said
is
I'm
him in
fine.
the shower with the hammer. He's in the bathtub with the hammer. That's the best part of that video. I just want to clip that out and make it into a gift.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Holy fuck, it's that time already? Jesus Christ, I
It
didn't
is.
realize that.
Is there going to be a Vegas show? Is anybody-
I don't think so. I
that was awesome if there was going to be a Vegas show.
I know. I think from when we were in Ohio, there was talk of a Vegas show. I was talking to some vendors, but they said it's not really a show. It's half of it is, pipes and bongs, and the other half is vape gear. So it's not like really.
I think they already did that one.
Oh, that one? Oh, okay. No, I think North Carolina in November.
Yeah, the Winston-Salem show.
The what?
Winston-Salem. Isn't that where it's at? The North Carolina show?
Raleigh.
Raleigh? It's
Yeah.
going to be Raleigh?
Yeah, the Deep South Carnival.
Oh, okay.
That one. I will be at that one. And then there's another one going on in Indiana. Oh, we were talking about this. Yeah, in Indiana in November. Not
Isn't there
Indiana.
one in
Indiana.
Global?
Isn't there a Cali show in December also? And a Chicago show coming up, I think.
Chicago's have all been canceled from what I heard.
Mm.
Because the cost of the union to set stuff up made the prices just ridiculous.
Oh, that's a bummer, because that one I would have drove to. That's only a stone's throw from here.
Yeah.
I think, TJ, you're also in Wisconsin, aren't you?
I live in GB.
I live like a stone's throw from the border of Minnesota.
Oh, across.
No, I'm Hudson.
All right.
I have wise words from Dawn. She said we all just need to be thankful that we are not in Houston. We were not in Houston when this disaster hit.
Exactly.
So.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it.
Basically, we all need to quit our bitching.
Mm.
And I think we're all.
And I also got a message from Dawn. It says she's rerouting everyone's tickets right now to Detroit. It's a party at Dawn's house. It's a party at Dawn's house. Just
I didn't get that message yet.
I'm down to go to Dawn's house and bottle up liquids.
Can we get Coney dogs? Can we get some Coney dogs? Coney dogs.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's go down. Let's go downtown and get the Coney dogs again. Beauty will take you to Lafayette's. It's amazing.
That sounds dirty. What is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be dirty.
He's like, yeah.
It's not you. The
Oh, it's this place you walk in. The dude's like, "What do you want?" It's like, before from out of town. I'm gonna take a quick gander at the menu here.
Oh, okay, it's a restaurant. Okay. What do you want? You're offering me anything? Like, I'll take a Lamborghini and.
He's like, all right, Coney dog with chili, got it.
Beauty and her, why do movie theaters look like strip clubs? I immediately responded, how do you know what a strip club looks like?
It did. It looked like a strip club.
And she's like, I used to be a waitress.
I used to bartend. At a strip club.
Got it.
Oh, hell. I hate to cut this short because I'm having way too much fun, but I do got to cut this out because we got to get the hell out of here, and I got to work at the butt-ass crack of dawn, so.
So do I.
All of you guys who showed up late, show up on time next week.
Well, LIFA has to throw the link out earlier, and we'll have like 25 people in here.
Yeah.
Some of us were working. Hello.
Yeah, fair enough.
Giancarlo's like, no, this was the one chance you had. This is the one chance I was coming on. Later, TJ, party pooper.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time I was that guy. Probably won't be the last.
This show just got shitty.
I've been out there in chat. I just decided to pop in and say hello.
Where are you moving the show to after TJ kicks us all out?
You guys move it
Gizzard
wherever you
channel.
want.
Let's go live on Gizzard channel. We'll play Nickelback and everything. Get him a story.
Oh yeah, play Nickelback. Get him a really shitty copyright strike.
I don't think anybody'd recognize the song, so nobody probably reported. I mean, has anybody here ever listened to Nickelback? Because I'm lost.
You'll know it. Your ears will start bleeding.
My fence doesn't swing that way. There you go.
Dawn said she would have come on, but she's afraid of all the plus signs on the wall.
Yeah.
It's math.
At least mine are upside down.
It's math.
Well, yeah. Let's get this going.
Don't make me do algebra.
TJ.
She is in the mood to talk. Let her go ahead. Have at it, Beauty. I'm gonna let you have the stage since you were in the mood to talk.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Talk about what?
Whatever you want. I'm going around the room now.
Whatever you want to say.
Oh, we're going around the room. Okay, I think we all need to pray for the people of Houston.
Yes.
Absolutely. Prayers go out to everybody in Houston. And I will meet all you lovely people in person one day at a show or whatever event we happen to have. So I'm not too sad because I know that will happen. And big shout out, of course, Purple Hearts and everything to Dawn. Amazing sponsor of Very Vocal Vapors. Love her to death. And yep, we all love her. And thanks, TJ, for guilting me on.
Well, if this is the last time that happens, which I doubt, you're welcome. Let's see. You know what? It's showing up in lights. Apparently, there's a strip club in his basement. So, LIFA, the floor is yours.
I just want to tell everybody that they should go to all of the vendors. Well, West End, you got to go over to the West End and use labor. And in the comments, you need to put something about pushing or breathe or can you take me to Lamaze or something like that in the special request section. If you do, you may get like a nice little heart on your receipt when you get it. I don't know what West End includes for freebies, but maybe you'll get something special.
I'm copying and pasting the entire lyrics to Push It. Hold on one second. Push it real.
Yeah. Giancarlo, or is there anything with Labor Day coming up that you want to sneak preview or anything like that? Or
not that I could think of right now, but I'll try to cook up a coupon code and you guys should see it over the weekend.
Great. It's going to be another weekend where you can't go to Giancarlo's and use pink pussy in all capital letters. Watch for his Instagram. He's going to tell you what to use.
Yeah.
Don?
Keep an eye on Greg Cash. He's usually who I hit up first for those kind of things. So wherever Greg's at, he should have a code for everybody.
Nice. So, yeah, Adore Eliquid. Use pink pussy, all lowercase. Go over to Vaping Swag. Use pink pussy, all lowercase. Get that 10% off. But Shane will probably do something, too, for Labor Day weekend as well. So it may be a weekend with no pink pussy.
With no pink pussy. Well,
no pink pussy this weekend? How am I supposed to live, LIFA?
I still got my pink pussy, so I'm all set. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing.
I'm coming to share your pink pussy, baby.
I like to pet. Sometimes I pet it. And then, yeah.
Can you do that again?
I did drop a video today of probably a cartoonish label saying it glows in the dark sometimes. So everybody except for Beauty, go check out that video and hit the thumbs up on it. Back to you. Who are we going to? Hey. Dimitri. Tell us where to go buy some crack.
You can find your local dealer next to a 7-Eleven. Don't forget to use my discount code with 220 bills.
Perfect.
What's the discount code?
Just hand him the money before he pulls a 9mm.
I need that discount code.
Jimmy's discount code is Giz.
There you go. Look at that, Weston. You pulled your own card there. Go ahead.
With everybody.
Don't we like how this game's played?
Yeah, that's no joke. TJ, appreciate you having me on. As always, sorry for the late jump in, but as LIFA said, LIFA, go over to West End Liquids, use coupon code LABOR from this time all the way till Monday night. 25% off anything you order. Whole basket. So, and don't forget, Adore Eliquid. Always go over there and get some great liquid from Dawn. And yes, lemon ecstasy, banana bondage, both my great liquids. So I'm gonna flop it over to Giancarlo and let him talk about his stuff.
All right. I like how this works. You pass it along. All right. Gee, you're up.
Ohmageddoneliquid.com. Hashtag VC4ADV. AdoreEliquid.com. WestEndLiquids.com. YetiWire.com. Coil Vapes.com. Vaporlick.com. VapingSwag.com, SwaggyShane.com. Everybody, go buy all our stuff and we'll take care of you in return. And pray for Houston. How's that?
Good.
You're gonna follow that?
Oh, veryvocalvapors.com or .org rather. Tell your story. Do it.
Veryvocalvapors.org. Go check out Christine. Go set your time for your appointment. All the bikers, go down to West End, get your ape hangers, your saddlebags, your bat wings. He's got a discount on labor, so just put labor in the coupon code, and they will get it all bolted on for you real quick. John Carlo and Ohmageddon, Duck Pond Eliquid, Yeti Wire. Everybody, just a round of applause for Fresh. I don't know why, just because.
Oh, real quick, at Big Boy Comp Wires LLC. They're doing good stuff. It's a good group of dudes.
Yeah. Adore Eliquid, Vaporlick. I'm sure I'm forgetting everybody, but yeah. Thanks for having me on. It's nice meeting you.
Yeah.
As well, brother. Well, that narrows it down to one person. Battle. You're up.
Link has a belly button.
He does have a belly button. I remember wandering into my Facebook group like, what the all right, I suppose I can hang out. Everything got covered. Daggum. Heavyweight Eliquid. You fuckers forgot heavyweight Eliquid. Haha. I remembered something.
Dang.
It's outside VaporiumAL.com. Get it while it lasts. 25% of the proceeds go to the Right to Be Smoke-Free lawsuit. If you think that's over, you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself if you think that that's over. I believe the appeal actually went through already. So yes, that is still going to go on. So they will need a lot more money. They will need a lot more money to continue fighting for it. Check out Miles of Wire over on eBay. The Miles of Wire store over on eBay. Mr. Miles' store. Scott DeCesare. I think I pronounced it right again. DeCesare. What? DeCesare. Yes. Check out his coils over on Facebook. If you see him in one of the Facebook groups, just message him. He's got some really nice prices, some really clean coils. I've been enjoying the Stainless Aliens in my Aura by DJ LSB Vapes. Go check it out. I did remember another one that you guys forgot. Hit That Juice. Go support Mike Vapes. Great guy. Pretty sure he doesn't keep any of the money from Hit That Juice. Pretty sure he donates it all. He'll never tell you about it, but we'll tell you about it. Mike Vapes is a good guy.
Yep, sale going on there too. I don't know the code, but there's a sale.
Yeah, there's like he's got like a 30% off everything sale going on over there. Over and Hit That. Yes, link.
VGOD Official right now is having a 40% off sale on all of their Mech Pro stuff. Huge deal, and if you use Bones in the coupon code, you'll get another 20% off. It makes the VGOD Pro Mech like $54.
That's not bad.
It's a good,
did you see TJ's eyes light up? He's like,
I know. I'm like, can you say that again, slower, please?
If you go to VGOD Official and you go under the Pro Mech kit,
yep,
40% off all of the Pro Mech stuff, and then you use the coupon code BONES, BONES. It takes the additional 20% at checkout off the top. And yeah, it's a huge deal on the VGOD stuff. It does not work on their elite lineup, and it does the 20% code works on apparel, but the 40% off is not. So it's just basically the mod setup, but it's still a huge deal. That's the RDTA Pro and the RDA Pro.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone go take advantage of that. Buy them out.
Yeah, that's dirt cheap.
Be beautiful to each other. Educate, advocate, be good for this community. Keep Houston in your thoughts. Giancarlo's got a smiley face, like he always does, though. Don't let him fool you. Giancarlo's a smiley motherfucker. Back to battle.
You know.
The cheesehead.
Well, I noticed there was one thing all of you fuckers did forget, and that was Freddie over at Clean as Fuck Coils.
Oh,
go check him out as well, because those things, he didn't get that name for no reason. They are clean. Go look at his hybrid coils. Holy hell. They're just works of art. Other than that, you guys did knock everything else out of the park, so I have nothing else to say. I'm just glad I caught one that everybody else missed. As usual, do your part. Educate and advocate, not for yourself, not for the person to your left or for the person to your right, or any of us here or any of you watching. It's for that person that comes behind us who hasn't made that switch yet. Do it in a manner that's as nice as you possibly can be. You can only ram so much stuff down their throat before they vomit. Other than that, I want to thank everybody for coming out, even those of you who showed up late. Glad to have you. Those of you out in the comments, thanks for sticking around again. Ran a little later than normal, but hey, it is what it is. Good little midweek stop here, and guys want to come on next week? I'm sure LIFA will be dropping links in the chat again as per usual. So anybody who's out there, if you're feeling froggy, go ahead and jump on in.
That was a good time.
I don't have
We can talk about Beauty's pink Cleto.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Got a
boy.
nice tip. I like.
Yeah,
that
you like
tip.
my tip?
Yeah.
That's a cherry tip.
I could suck on that.
Guys, have a wonderful day, or evening, or wherever the hell you are, whatever time of day it is. And as always, my name's TJ. You guys are watching Golf T Vapes. And y'all have a great night. Who would like to take us out while they're all poking their tips at your mouth?
Open up.
I'm new. I'll do it. Remember, vape and advocate.
Nice.
And later.
Oh, I've used the music there.
Come on, the music. We need the music. There we go.